Hello Capricorn, welcome to Quarter.moon.tarot. Let us start your reading. This reading is for all those who have a Capricorn ascendant, Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Capricorn. So let us see what your reading is about. What do we have for Capricorn in today's reading? Alright. We've got the Child card and the Mice. So Capricorn, the child could literally mean your own child or someone who is like a child to you, someone who's younger to you. Okay, and being a little concerned about them, feeling a little insecure about them, feeling a little, getting a little worried about them. So this is for, those of you where you are feeling a lot of concern and maybe a little bit of insecurity towards your child or your children. And for those of you where it is not about children, it is about a certain change that's coming your way. Or maybe you're already in the midst of a certain change. Something is changing about your life, something is changing about you, and that is causing you a little uneasiness, a little insecurity, what's happening, what's not happening, how are things going to pan out. The underlying energy is of insecurity, concern, mild fear about what's going to happen towards, for your children or you, whatever the case might be. See, it says annoyed. Voicing your frustrations will provide you with an opportunity to explain the situation in a different way, which could be the very answer they're looking for. With concerns about, like I said, the changes you've been experiencing or something pertaining to children, there is something happening which is making you feel quite annoyed, and you would want a Capricorn to, clear this up rather than continue with the insecurity that what's going to happen and how things are going to pan out. So here you are being urged that whatever it is you have pertaining to the changes you are experiencing or whatever concerns are there with respect to children, it would be a good idea to voice your concerns, to voice whatever is bothering you, and try and get some clarity about the whole thing. So I have the Strength card over here, Sun card, Queen of Pentacles. This is strong, nurturing energy. And you have the Seven of Wands over here. See Capricorn, for you, in the past, being the mother figure over here, whether it is, like I said, your child or somebody younger to you, or the changes which are coming about, which might cause you to feel a little insecure. Okay, you have been you've been holding on to your perspective of something, your perspective of well-being, your perspective of nurturing, your perspective of stability, security in life and in general. Okay, so for so long, that is what you've been holding on to, that is what you feel gives you the strength, gives you the stability, having this going about in such a manner, doing things in such a way. That is the stable, secure process way of going about things. And even if there are changes coming, you want them your way. You want them to come in a way which makes you feel good about those changes, right? So here it becomes a bit of an oxymoron, because the change is going to happen in a way which is going to, the change is something which is a deflection of what is already happening. So it seems to me that things are not really going the way you think that they should, or the way they have been happening. There's a turn coming, there's a change coming, and that is what is making you feel very uncomfortable and maybe a little resistant to the new things which are coming, a little resistance towards adapting to something new, whether it is for you, whether it is for your child. It's like you're a little focused on doing things in the set manner and a little unwilling to accept a change or doing things in a different way. Got the Star card, and I've got the Three of Cups. Let me continue with the reading. I got Nine of Cups over here. Judgment. See, this is about a past pattern. Okay, Capricorn. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new energy, primarily energy, because Wands are energy, and the Queen of Swords over here. So Capricorn, you need to keep an eye on the future with respect to whatever is happening over here. Change is the norm in the universe. So with the Star card and the Three of Cups over here, whatever these changes are coming for you or for your children or for the other person, it is it is happening because the future will demand them to be someone different. In the future things are changing, time is changing, so the universe is bringing about these changes for you and the other person, because they need to be in tune with what is coming in the future. That is why this is very important, for you to accept the change for yourself. Allow other people also to, change their way of living, their way of being, their way of thinking. Because in the future, things are not going to be what they are today. So this, by, sending you small changes or sending you small events, the universe is preparing you for the future, so that, you are not, you have the time to prepare to meet what is on the way. That is what is going to, sitting together and discussing all of this, including, whatever your fear and insecurity is, sharing it with the person concerned or sharing it with somebody else, that is going to make you feel a lot better. See, this Annoyed card says, voice your frustration, voice your, whatever it is that seems to be concerning, which is of great concern to you, which is causing you the fear, which is causing you the, discomfort, which is causing you certain, a little bit of anxiety. Maybe it's a good idea to talk to people concerned, people who are, those who are going through this change. You can talk to them. If it's for you, talk to like-minded people, talk to people who you're close to. They will give you a new perspective, because that is what is required at this point in time. That set way seems to be undergoing a change which the universe has deemed for it. It's preparing you for something which is on its way. That is why with the Nine of Cups over here, after talking to somebody and, clearing things out for yourself, you will feel so much more calm and relaxed, because then things will fall into place. Maybe you're finding it a little difficult to deal with this on your own, or, try and get a handle on this. So communicating with somebody is definitely going to make you feel a lot more at ease, relaxed and calm. Then this is going to put an end to a past pattern, because you need to change to the times, change with the times, adapt to the changes which are taking place in the world and around you. We have to match step with the universe and the way the world is changing, right? And with the Ace of Wands over here, it is the new energy. There is a new energy wanting to come into your life, Capricorn. So prepare for that. The universe is, making you get ready for something new to come. Okay, so take it in your stride. You've got the Strength card over here. Take it in your stride. Face all the things which are unnerving, which feel unnerving, which feel a little uncomfortable. Deal with all of it. Prepare yourself, equip yourself, and with the Queen of Swords, you will be able to cut away some old methods, some old ways of being, living, thinking, so that you can open up your mind to change. You can open up to whatever change the universe wants to bring for you. Something, a pattern needs to get disconnected, and you need to form a new pattern for yourself, because the time which is coming towards you demands all of this, Capricorn. See, everyone lives in their own dream. And Capricorn, for some time you have been living in a, like I said, in a certain set manner, with the Queen of Pentacles over here and the Seven of Wands. You've not brought about too many changes in your approach, in your life in general. So all that worked very well at a particular point in time, but now the universe is very clearly telling you, you need to prepare for a new energy. You need to put an end to the old pattern. You need to share these things with other people. There's a future coming for you which is very bright, and you need to prepare for that. And you need to be very clear and finally disconnect with things which no longer are valid, which no longer work, and they have served their purpose. Let me get you some more guidance, Capricorn. You know what to do. Okay, so maybe for you a little bit of meditation will also be very, very helpful at this point in time. And tune into what your intuition is telling you, tune into what your gut feeling is also telling you. Take that into consideration. If it's been nudging you, pay heed to what it is saying. And you've got the card of outdoors. Spend a lot more time outdoors, connect with nature. You'll feel a lot more relaxed, relieved, and open to more inputs from Mother Nature herself, as well as it clears up that mental fog also to a large extent. A lot of mental clarity comes because in the midst of nature we feel peaceful and calm, which allows us to absorb new ideas, new perceptions, new perspectives, and puts us on track with what needs to come our way. Okay, so Capricorn, with that I wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.